Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Sunday evening episode of Ted's Booze Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. Now, it is currently 5:02 on the 3rd of January 2021. So, I hope I'm finding you all in a good state of well-being and general affairs, and if I'm not, then I hope things improve for you very promptly. And now, continuing on with 2021 and the continuation of Season 2 of Ted's Booze Cellar, the most premier alcohol review show here on YouTube. Now, many of you will remember that recently I mentioned that for Christmas I got a beer gift box from my brother, and one of those drinks that was included in it was a drink I think I might have reviewed in the past. I'm not quite sure, but it might have been like one of those lost episodes, but I have reviewed other drinks from them before, and that is a drink from Adnams Southwold. So today we're going to be taking a look at their Ghost Ship Ale, which is a citrus pale ale. And it says, inspired by the tales of old smuggling ships along the Suffolk coast, this hauntingly good pale ale was full of citrus and biscuit aromas with a spookingly hoppy bite. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what this is like. I mean, I've had this before, but I haven't had it for quite a long time, so I can't quite remember what exactly it's like. I do remember it's good both served at room temperature and cold, so it's a very versatile beer. And it says here the alcohol percentage is 4.5%, so it's not like it's going to kick your socks off and, you know, wallop you in the face, but it's got a little bit of bite to it, so I from what I remember. I got to say, I do like the design of the can. It's got a good mixture of like haunting and spooky colours, and with a really nice bit of basic but very striking artwork there, so I really like that. I'll give that a 10 out of 10. It looks very, very distinctive and very nice to look at, so yeah, I like the look of that. So, I'll give, oh god, we'll crack this open and have a sniff of it and see what our first impressions are like. So let's see. Yeah, I can definitely smell a bit of citrus in there. But there's this sort of mango-y smell, which I wasn't quite expecting. It does smell good though. It smells like sort of like a fermented-y, sort of mango-y, juicy sort of drink. So I'll give it like a 10 out of 10 because it smells really nice. It smells inviting, light, but also flavoursome. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. But we'll just have ourselves a quick palate cleanser of water first, just to give ourselves a good platform with which to objectively review this piece of work. And then, as always, we must commit to the most important part of the video, which is the taste testing. So, bottoms up, and here's to a great 2021. So, it's got a mixture of different things in here. It kind of feels like it's got like the texture of like a carling, in that it's like very light, crisp, and it's got a very distinct, crisp, sliced off finish. There's a bit of fizz in there as well, but not too overstated. Now there's almost this kind of haziness to the texture as well, a bit, that you might kind of expect with like either like a Weiss beer or like a craft pale ale. And then the flavour, is like a light amber, slightly juicy pale ale. Yeah, I think it tastes more like an amber ale with a tiny hint of citrus rind. And this sort of slight mango-y undertone. The flavours there are all very light and sort of understated, but that kind of, I think, works to the drink's benefit because no one flavour overpowers another. So even though I think like the flavours in there could be a little bit more pronounced, they don't overpower each other too much, and I think that overall does create a very distinct flavour that doesn't feel too confused, even though there are different aspects to it that contrast starkly against each other. Pardon me. So I think I'd rate the flavour like on its own probably like an 8 out of 10. Like, it's good, but I feel like there are some parts of it that could be a bit more distinctly identified. And then the texture does go a bit thin towards the end. And it's sort of like it goes a bit thin at the beginning, and you only really get this sense of sort of like fizziness in the middle. So I think I'd give the texture like a 7.5. But so I think overall I'm going to give this a 7.5 because it is damn good, and I think that it is that there are slightly better pale ales out there, but like generally speaking, for like one that you can buy in like packs in the supermarket, this is actually really good. And for the value of money it is that I've seen it sold other places before, you know, it is actually a really good drink. It's good value for money. You know what you're getting, and it's really like a simple drink that's a pleasant drinking experience. And yeah, I mean, like, it's just a nice, simple pale ale, really. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. This is really nice. I'm going to go out of my way to get some more for myself again in the future. And to my brother as well, thank you very much. I think this is a really nice addition to my collection. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar, let me know in the comments section down below. And if you want to check out anything else I do, I'll leave the links to my social medias, YouTube channels and other shenanigans in the video description below. But until next time, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing, don't do anything I wouldn't do, wash your hands, take a mask with you to the shops, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye bye for now.